Yo, 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 what it do, my gold chasers, my rounds, my slime, my partners? This is Joshua Jones with the Impel Project, your goal coach, taking it one goal at a time. And my gold chasers, they doubted us. They doubted us. They slept on us. They thought we couldn't do it. They said it wouldn't be in episode 5. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. They said it wouldn't be a cinco. But I'm back, fulfilling your goal needs and still taking it one goal at a time. And I haven't been slipping. I can't even lie. It's been a real rough time. The last episode was real hard for me, doing a tribute to my former roommate, may he rest in power, Willie Joe. And that episode took a lot out of me. It was very emotional. And this whole ordeal has been emotional. Just being isolated away from my friends and family, having to stay in quarantine and not knowing what's going to come next. Just seeing a lot of people I'm close with pass away. So I had to get my mind right. I had to get myself right. So I'm kicking it in Memphis. I'm not in Nashville. Been kicking it in Memphis for the past few months. Just being around family and being around people that truly, truly care for me. They give me that unconditional love because I really need that instead of just being by myself. So I had to get my mental health straight. Get my head together. So why I'm staying in Memphis for a couple of months just to kick it with fam, work remotely. And I'll be back in Nashville in a couple months when the Rona kind of dies down. But speaking of Nashville, I've been ashamed to say I stay in Nashville lately. Nashville has been doing a terrible job of social distancing. They've been doing a terrible job. TMZ put us on blast. Put us on blast. Calling us No Maskville. There were plenty of people on Broadway without masks, without staying 6 feet apart. It looked like a regular Friday night. And I go on Broadway, and it looked like a regular night, like it's no pandemic going on. Nashville, we gotta do better, y'all. We are better than this. And and it's not all our fault. I say part of it is the tourists that come, because people are starting to come to Nashville, have some fun. I know a lot of people from Memphis going over to Nashville, like, hey Josh, what's going on? I'm in Nashville. I'm like, I'm not there, man. I'm in Memphis by myself, isolating. Well, not by myself, with my family. I'm isolating. But Nashville, we gotta do better. And we gonna do better. I can see it. We are gonna do better. So people still wear your mask, still get away from the bars. I'm glad Mayor Cooper initiated an order for all restaurants that are selling alcohol on Broad to be closed at 10 o'clock. So if you know Broadway, that's really when the party gets jumping. That's when the bars get packed. That's when you start hearing woo, and everybody want to give you a high five. That's when it really start popping off. So I'm glad they did that. They really need to do more. I feel we need to go into phase 0.5, if that's even possible. We need a phase 0.5 to go back to, because I'm tired of this Rona, man. If everybody did act right, we would be done with this. It wouldn't be no coronavirus. If everybody just act right. And in other Rona news, Lou Will. Come on, dog. You from Memphis, man. If you haven't heard, the NBA is back. The NBA is back, and they've been taking great precautions of not spreading this disease. They've been doing a great job. I think I read somewhere 0 out of 300 something players tested negative for the coronavirus up in Orlando. So they're in a bubble. They're in a bubble in a resort in Orlando. So they got to stay there. They're doing scrimmage games. Then it's regular season games. Then it's the playoffs. So they've been doing a good job of that. But my guy Lou Will, my Memphis brother, he had to get some wings from Magic City. In Atlanta though, he traveled to the A for some wings, and I believe it was a tribute for a friend of his. He was there. They say the entertainers weren't there, but first of all, why is the club still open? Why are people still there? But that's another story. Hopefully, Lou, do better, man. Do better, please, man. Don't wreck this NBA season. Do not wreck it for me by bringing Corona to the bubble, man. I'm starting to watch games. I'm starting to get excited about my Lakers playing. And Lou will want to do this. Which brings me to my impel topic for today. What are your standards? What are your standards for your goals and dreams? If you're actively goal chasing, you gotta have standards. A standard way of living, of moving in alignment with what you want to do. Now, if people in Nashville, well, some people in Nashville had standards about how they want to live their life, it would include other people. They will be thinking about other people in this pandemic, such as their children, their friends, their friends' friends, their friends' relatives, their cousins' cousins, their aunts, their nephews, anybody related. If you're not following the rules, you're being selfish. You're being selfish. And same thing with Lou Will. You're being selfish, man. You don't have standards. You're not looking in the bigger picture. You're not looking in the bigger picture. And when you're following your goals and dreams, it's important to have standards, because anything can throw you off. It could either be partying downtown on Broadway, it could be getting some wings from Magic City. But if you don't have standards with what you want to do, any little thing can throw you off your motion, off your game. And you want to make sure that you have a set standards of what you want to live by that aligns with the life you want to live, the goals you want to achieve. So my call of action for my goal chasers: what are your standards? Find out what are your standards today. Do not let anyone or anything get in the way of those. Set your standards. You'll be on the way and closer to your goals and dreams. But this is Joshua Jones with Goal Chasers Radio. Thanks again for listening. We'll have Goal Chasers Radio episode number 6 coming soon. But thank you guys. Love you guys. Peace.